I believe we are officially live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I'm so excited for today. It is going to be such a fun live stream. I'm going to wait until a few more people get in here, and then I'll kind of go over exactly how I hope today's stream is going to go. I've never done anything like this before, so you guys will have to bear with me as we try and figure out how to exactly do this. But we're going to have a lot of fun. The plan today is to make an OC for Dandy's World with you all, and that way this community has its own OC that we can basically do whatever we want with. All of you guys can do whatever you want with it, and we just have a lot of fun. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Galaxy Kid? What's up, Pink? What is it? Pink. It's going by so fast. Rose Forever. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Oh my gosh, Carl's here. We got Gemini Live is here. We got the moderators here. What's up? Amy's here, I see. We got Angel, Raven, Dean. It's Starlight. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. I do want there to be music in today's stream, so we are going to just roll with it. So basically, the way that today's stream is gonna work is we're gonna be making an OC together. So I'm gonna ask you guys for ideas for a bunch of different things, and then my moderators are gonna go through all of the ideas, and they're gonna look for the most either unique or the most requested ideas. We're gonna put those into a poll, and then you guys are gonna vote on whichever one we're gonna do, and then we're gonna draw the OC together, and then we're gonna come up with a personality, all the stuff. Everything that comes with an OC, that is what we're gonna do today. Hi! Thank you guys all so much for being here. I can't believe so many of you are here. I just noticed that the live chat just finally came up on the screen right here, so it's gonna catch up for a minute. What's up, OMG? Hello, what's up? What's up, Emery? Welcome to the stream. Hi, hey, yo, Marco! Thank you so much for coming back. Mod working hard. Yeah, the mods are gonna be working extra hard today, so make sure you guys thank the mods today for their service. All right, so I guess we might as well just go ahead and get started, right? So the first, I have a list of questions or a list of things that we gotta figure out. The first thing we need to figure out is, what is the tune? What is the tune gonna be? Is it gonna be an object? Is it gonna be an animal? There's really no limitations to this. I saw some people in the chat before the stream started saying that they wanted it to be a marshmallow. It could literally be anything. So whatever you guys want it to be, just put it in the chat, and we'll see if we can try and figure out what works best for it. We'll try to figure out. An animal, a dragon? Oh, could be anything. Could be anything. I'm gonna give my moderators like a few minutes to actually go through, and that way we can plop these into a poll. I don't know how many, let me see how many options we can put into a poll so that we can see. Add option, add option. It looks like we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 options. So we need to pull out 4 options, and then we're gonna vote on what it's gonna be. So we need 4 options from the moderators if you guys are able to. How are you guys doing today? Did you guys have a good day? Okay, I see, okay, marshmallow is popular. Fidget spinner, that could be really fun. Umbrella, fish, a lot of marshmallow. Okay, so the first option is definitely gonna be our marshmallow. So let me ask the question, what is the character going to be? All right, option 1, marshmallow. Did I spell that right? I think I spelled that right. I'm pretty sure we did. And then we also got umbrella. I like that one. Umbrella is a good option. We also have a fish. Fish would, I guess, make the most sense. Channel history here. We've had a lot of fish-themed thing in our days. Oh, a spoon would be really cool. That would be super cool. What else we got? My chat crashed. Oh no, the moderator's chat crashed. So does it have a lot of marshmallow, fish, and cat? Okay, a cat. Cat is the last option. All right, so we're gonna choose between marshmallow, umbrella, fish, and cat. I'm gonna run this poll for a little bit, and we're gonna see what ends up happening. Here we go. So everybody vote in the poll. This is, what is the character gonna be? Like the overall theme for what the character, for what the tune, the OC tune is gonna be. Okay, not a lot of people like fish. We got, it's between marshmallow and cat right now. 1 pound fish. That's a big fish. You're graduating soon. Congratulations, Sherry, on graduating. That's awesome. That's super cool. A marshmallow cat? I mean, technically that would work, right? Could be a marshmallow cat. Marshmallow. It seems like marshmallow is definitely winning. We're at 62% on marshmallow. So I mean, how many people are voting? We have 466 votes. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it one more minute, and then we're gonna decide. But I'm pretty sure marshmallow's gonna win. It definitely seems like marshmallow's gonna win. Also, I'm gonna be drawing this, and if you guys watched my original OC video, you will know that I am nowhere near the type of artist required to do this. However, the fun thing, the super fun thing, is Elastic, my wife, is going to be drawing what we draw while we're drawing it too. So at the very end of the stream, we're actually going to be able to see her version and like the official version of what it's going to be. So I'm just the sketcher. Where you guys do the ideas, that you give the ideas, I do the sketches. Elastic makes it actually beautiful. So it's going to be great. Marshmallow. Okay, so it seems like marshmallow won. So it's officially a marshmallow. I don't know exactly how to draw a marshmallow, but I'm just going to draw like just like a temporary little idea for what I think a marshmallow looks like, right? That kind of looks like a marshmallow, right? And then the next question that we're gonna need to figure out is, okay, so this tune is gonna be genderless because I want you guys to be able to do whatever you want with the tune. But the question that I have for you guys is eyelashes or no eyelashes, okay? So let me start that poll. Eyelashes? So vote yes if you want eyelashes and vote no if you don't want eyelashes. That's the big thing. So I just started the poll. Yes, yes, no, yes, no. See, this is why we're running polls today. There's no way I would be able to figure this out without the polls. I want it to be preppy. Ooh. I will say we are limited to my like artistic creativity. Yes, we have Elastic here, but hopefully we'll give her a good base to kind of like roll with. It seems like the general census though is most people want eyelashes. Okay, so definitely gonna add eyelashes. The next question, I guess we could technically get started because the next question I had was color, but I guess if it's a marshmallow, it's probably just gonna be white, right? Okay, now this is not gonna be a poll, but I want you guys to be giving me ideas for like exactly how it works. Because what we could do is we could have a marshmallow as the head, but then we could have, you know how you like stick a fork inside of a marshmallow and then it's like one of those like retractable forks? You know what I mean? Oh, eye color. That's a good idea. Wait, aren't all Dandy's World Toon eye color black? Don't they just have black eyes? But it could have like, you know the forks that like retract? You know those things? Yo, Flee the Facility, thank you so much for the super chat. Ability should be, it can clone itself to do machines or distract twisties, and it should have a marshmallow hammer in its hand or something. Maybe. That could be cool. Thank you so much for the super chat. A stick? Okay, so wait, let's get like a brown color going on here. Let's get like, I don't know, that's the type of brown we're gonna use right now. And should it be like an actual stick or should it be a fork? We'll draw both of them and we'll see which one looks better. So like if it's a stick, then it'll just be kind of like, you know how like sticks have like little like branches and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, imagine the twisted is a toasted marshmallow. Could you imagine? That would be so cool. A twisted being a toasted marshmallow. Here, let me color in the marshmallow. Let's make it like slightly gray just so we can signify exactly what's going on here. And then we can change that later. Keep in mind, I know my drawings are gonna be bad. Again, I know I keep saying this, but Elastic's gonna make it look much better. So do not fear. If you don't like the way it looks exactly, do not fear. Let me turn that to 100. Also, my Photoshop skills are somewhat limited too, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of the stick option right here. We're not gonna work on legs and arms just yet, because obviously it's gonna need to have legs and arms at some point. But the other option we have is like a fork. So it would look more like that. You guys see? It looks ugly. Don't worry, it's gonna look a lot better, I promise. Yo, Ty, my son is watching. His name is Ty. He says you're his favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, Ty. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you so much for watching the stream. I appreciate you coming out. Nar, stick. All right, well, I gotta run the poll. Okay, so this is gonna be number 1. This is option 1, and this is option 2. This is the stick, and this is the fork. Start a poll. Stick or fork? Stick or fork? There we go. Start the poll. I think most people are gonna choose option 1, but we'll see. Stick or fork? Hello, what's up? Maybe stick, maybe stick. Okay, yeah, stick is definitely winning. All right, so we can completely just go ahead and erase everything that is on this side of the screen. Can be officially erased. All right, there we go. Okay, so now I need ideas for how are we gonna do the arms and the legs? Because right now, which layer is this on? Is this on this layer? Where's the one? Where's the one? There's the one. Let's just do that. There we go. How are we gonna do the arms and the legs? Make it a s'mores? Oh, that would be fun. Oh, I feel like there's so much you can do. Marshmallow, arms, and legs. Okay, that's a really good idea. How can we incorporate that with the stick, though? Should we have make it like a snowman? Oh, that's a really good idea. Like a stick man? So we could have like... Wait a minute. What if it... Okay, hold on. Let me do two things here. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat, Nanner Blossom. This is the first time attending one of your lives. I'm so excited. I love your videos so much. They keep me entertained while I work. Thank you so much, Nanner. Thank you so much for the super chat. W's in the chat for that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming out. Okay, let me copy this part of it because somebody had a really good idea. And if you guys don't like this, we can always change it later. But let's do it like this. And then, so it's like layered. You know what I mean? Somebody said like a snowman. And then it can have like flaming marshmallow sticks for arms. You'll see what I mean in a second. So it's like this. And then like this. Right? And then you can have little stick arms that come off of it. Like that. Does that look too much like a snowman? Does that like... No, I don't like that. Okay, what are some other ideas? Because, I mean, we can do it like a stick man, too. Where it's like... Where is it? This one? Where it's like you have the arms that are like that. You know? It could just all be made out of sticks. Can you do forks for hands and feet? Maybe. No, it's perfect. I don't like that. It seems like a lot of people don't like it. Put the stick on the side of the marshmallow. Oh, put the stick in the side of the marshmallow. So you guys, wait, what if we had the stick coming off the top? Or like, it doesn't even have to be perfect. It can be like this. Like stick, you know, like stick like coming off like that. Off of the top of the marshmallow. On its head, stick on head. I like that. I really like that idea. And then we can do whatever for the body. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of people like that. Okay, well, let me run a poll just to make sure we have exactly an idea. So let me end this poll. And let's start a new poll. Stick on head. Let's see, I'm gonna call it wear stick. Stick on head or...
Read my comment.
I don't see it. What is it?
Read my comment.
Just tell me. You can give me a live comment.
So instead of a humanoid tune,
Uh-huh.
what if it's a s'more with like graham cracker and stuff like that, but like a pebble, like a dog.
So a dog s'more. A dog s'more is Lastic's idea. Okay, hold on. Let me get this figured out, and then because we could still do a stick sticking out of the thing. Everybody's saying hi, by the way. Okay, stick on head or stick stick as body. So what Lastic said was we have a s'more. Let me see if I can sketch up really quickly what Lastic said while you guys are voting on that. So basically, what she said was you have a s'more. So you would have it like this, and then you'd have a graham cracker on the top and the bottom. Just imagine this is a graham cracker, and it would be kind of like a cooked one. We need Hershey's on it. That's true. We do need Hershey's on it. Here, let's do like a darker brown for Hershey's. I wish I had better artistic skills. It would make this so much better. Also, we should squish the marshmallow, right? So let's do... There we go. So let's squish the marshmallow because we're going to put it inside of a s'more, maybe, potentially. And then you have chocolate and then the 2 graham crackers on the top and the bottom. Trust me, when I tell you guys, this is gonna look so much better once Elastic does her thing. So much better. But basically that's what Elastic was saying, and it's kind of like a dog. So if you tilt it to the side, what's the chat doing? Stick on the head? Stick on the head? Okay, stick on the head is clearly one that poll. This is so much fun. I love this. Make this a marshmallow cat. A lot of people did say cat too. We could totally do a marshmallow cat. I see people saying make it melted and the s'more idea. I like that for twisted. Okay. S'mores, please. S'mores, please. No, not do dog s'more. I don't like her idea. Well, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. So I think if we do an animal, it shouldn't be a dog because Pebble's already a dog. S'more idea. But we should do a s'more cat maybe. Because there's not like a cat other than Scraps. There's not like an actual cat character in the game. So maybe a s'more cat. Cat marshmallow. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. It's officially official. It's officially official. So let's take out this. Let's put this over here for inspiration. This is not going to be the final version of how exactly it's going to look. So what basically she was saying is make it kind of like Pebbles. And so if we're going to do that, it's going to need to have like eyes on. I was like, I don't know if I'm good enough at art to do this idea. How do I make it so that it has like eyes and stuff? You know? Is it a main? I was thinking it should not be a main. And the only reason I say that is because to do the twisted is going to take so much more work than the main. If it was a main, you know? Do graham crackers as ears. Okay, Lastic, I need you to help me envision this a little bit better. Because I don't fully understand the s'more cat idea. Make a cat face. Okay, so if we're making a cat face, let's just call it like this. And let's do this. S'more cat. Don't worry, guys. We're definitely going to do a s'more cat. Cat face made out of chocolate? Oh my gosh, I love that idea. Okay, hold on. So cat faces are kind of like this, right? Kind of like that. So should we... Wait, but this is a s'more. So should we have the face on the front of it? Let's just try this for a second, and then we'll see. And then Dandy's World faces are always like... They're always like circles with like filled in circles on the inside. Right? Kind of like that. Boom. And then we do another one on this side. Like that. Boom. You see it? You see it? You give it blush? Oh, that's a really good idea. Oh, we did say yes to eyelashes. So let's do it with eyelashes too. Loving it so far. But it's still gotta be a s'more. So somebody said we should try the ears being the graham crackers. Really quickly, how would I draw this on a new layer? How would I draw it to like actually look like a s'more? Would it be like that? Kind of? Actually, it probably needs to go farther back, right? So more like that. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so bad at art. Okay, and then let's fill this in. Oh, we could tilt it like that. Hold on. I'm onto something, chat. Give me a minute. Let me cook here. Hold on. So this would be one of the graham crackers. Boom. Right. Now wait. What if then we had a piece of chocolate? Boom. And you guys are going to vote on this, so don't worry if you don't like it. What if this was like how the chocolate is? Kind of like that. You know? You know? And then for the bottom, am I able to just flip this around and put it underneath? Like that. Okay, what do you guys think of that? And then we can put ears still. We can still put ears on it. You see the vision? You see the vision? You kind of seeing what's going on in my brain? Right? And then we could even still put ears. So if we wanted to, what if the ears were part of the chocolate too? It's so good. Okay, hold on. Let me just, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I want to make sure that you guys are involved here. So let me start a new poll. Just, do you like this? Yes or no? We can completely go with a different direction if you guys don't like this. But I'm just curious to see if you like this. Cosmo's pet? That's such a good idea. That is such a genius idea. It could be Cosmo's pet. Okay, you guys like it. You guys like it. Okay, I'm glad you guys see the vision. Now, obviously, since it's a cat, it's gonna need to have cat ears. So what we could do for the cat ears is we could still make them... What else goes in a s'more? It's just marshmallow chocolate, right? So what if we continued the chocolate idea? A lot of people said bitten ears? Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see if we can figure this out. So if we have a cat ears are usually like triangles, right? But we want it to be, I kind of thought maybe it should be like breaking out of, oops, breaking out of the top, kind of like that. We can still make it like it's bitten out of, like that. And then like that. And then if we want it to be bitten out of, it could be like that. Maybe a little bit more to the side. So maybe like that. What do you guys think of that? What do you think? Make it little feet? Yeah, we're gonna have to give it feet. Eyelashes, it does have eyelashes. They're really small, but it does have eyelashes. Wait, it looks like it's floating? Don't worry, we're gonna add feet to it. We're gonna definitely add feet to it. Yes, 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 you like it? You love it? Okay, so Elastic, the idea here, although I'm sure you already probably know, but the idea here is like, this is, oh, I need to go here. This is like chocolate. You know how chocolates have like the grid? Chocolates are like a grid. So same thing with like this. It's kind of like in a grid. Does that make sense? You know how chocolate, like you break off the pieces of chocolate? Because we don't want it to be like melted or cooked just yet. You know? Okay, and then the last thing we need as far as the looks are concerned is we need feet. How should we add feet and a tail? It probably also needs a tail. What should we do for the tail, chat? Give me ideas for a tail. Oh, whiskers! Oh my gosh, you're such a genius. I completely forgot about whiskers. How could I forget about whiskers? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, those are the whiskers. A chocolate tail, chocolatey legs, stick tail. Oh, a stick tail! You guys are so smart. What the heck? A stick tail would be so cool. Add the blush. Yes, we'll add the blush too. I completely forgot about the blush. It should have blush. Let's make it like this. And then we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this. And then let's go below the whiskers. Which layer is the whiskers on? Whiskers is on this layer. So now we'll put the blush. Is that on the right flow? Oh, no, I need this to be 5. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Blush and blush. Okay, there we go. I do like the blush. Blush looks really good. Burn tail. Chocolate blush! Oh my gosh. Hold on. What do you guys think? Okay, do you guys think pink blush or chocolate blush? Let me start a new poll. I'm getting so many ideas, and every idea that I get is so good. What color blush? Should we do pink / red blush or chocolate blush? Let's see about this. Let's see. Pink red blush or chocolate blush? Those are the two options here. burnt blush. I don't want to do anything burnt until it's twisted. I think it would look really, really good when it's twisted if it's burnt. You know? You know? Little marshmallows as feet. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Pretzel tail is a good idea too. Definitely. Okay, we're definitely doing chocolate blush. Chocolate blush is definitely one. Okay, so let me go back and let's make it the same kind of blush as chocolate. Okay, like I said, Lastic's gonna make this look way better, but it kind of is looking really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, the next thing we're gonna start a poll on is gonna be the tail. What for the tail? Should we have a stick tail? Or should we have a pretzel? What is it? Pretzel tail. I like both of those options because some people do stick a pretzel inside of their s'mores. I have seen it. I have totally seen it before. So it's not a totally weird one. You love your vids? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, this one we're actually kind of divided on. This is the closest poll we've had. So far, stick tail is winning, but only by like 10%. That's crazy. I would say stick. It seems like most people say stick. The general census so far is that most people say stick. Stick, stick, stick. Okay, I think stick wins. I think stick officially wins. So from this angle, we're not going to be able to see it very well. But we can do our best to kind of give it somewhat of an idea. Let's make it more of this. Just so we can differentiate it from the... There we go. Let's make it like that. And then we'll put it above this layer, maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of getting all over the place on my layers, but we'll do our best here. Hey, what's up? What's up, vlog? Vlogs SW Jose. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Let me quickly do this. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna signify the tail coming off of like the back right here. So this, it's gonna be a stick, but it's gonna be hard to kind of tell that it's a stick other than the fact that it's gonna probably be straight and then have like little limbs coming off of it. Oh, the limbs should go the other way though, right? So it should be like, oh, I messed up. It should be, because like sticks aren't perfect, right? So it'll be like that, and then like that. What do you guys think of that? Lastic will make it look a lot better. What do you think of that? Do you like that? The nose? Isn't this the nose? Do you guys want something better for the nose? I can make something better for the nose. Stick with a leaf bow? Stick with a leaf bow. How exactly would I do a leaf? Oh, you mean a leaf bow on the stick? Oh my gosh, Lastic, you are truly testing my artistic abilities here. That's the mouth? Oh. Isn't that the nose? See, I'm not an artist, you guys. I'm sorry. Here, wait. Let me, in order to make it a mouth, do I have to like connect it? Like this? Wait, whoops. Here. Like that. You know, let's leave this alone for now. We're still on the stick. Let's go back here. So Lastic thinks a leaf going right here. So let me do this. And then what if we made it green? And you guys are gonna vote on this, don't worry. If you don't like this, we're still gonna vote on it. So like that. Is that what you mean? Kind of like that? Where's this tool? Boom, boom. And then connect it. Like that. And then this is just to signify that it's a leaf. Like that? Is that what you mean? Yes, yes, like that? Do you guys like that? Okay, hold on, hold on. First of all, let me run the poll. Let me start the poll. Leaf on tail. Yes, no. Okay, this is the next one. Let me know if you guys like it. So far, I think this is looking really stinking cute. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like this so far. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Blob Planet. I appreciate that. I joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, a lot of people like that. All right, great idea, Elastic. Elastic's the one who's doing the art, so she's gonna, that's why she's giving such ideas. She's like, I could do this. This is looking so good. This is actually, I'm actually so happy with how this is turning out. This is looking amazing. Okay, and then I did see a lot of people say tiny little marshmallows for the feet. What do you guys think about that? Or if you guys have any other ideas about what we could do for the feet, you can let me know. Little leggies, gummy feet. Okay, you know what? Everybody just put ideas for the feet in chat and we'll run a poll. So we already have mini marshmallows as one of the option. And gummies. We have mini marshmallows and gummies as the options so far. So everybody, just put your ideas in chat and the mods will go through and they'll look at ones and then we'll put them all in a poll. And then we'll decide. I love you guys. I'm having so much fun right now. Thank you guys so much for coming. This is maybe the best I've ever had live streaming. Or the most fun I've had live streaming. This is so fun. You guys are so smart too. What do we have? Marshmallows, peanut butter cups. I need 4 options. We have tiny marshmallows, peanut butter cups, gummies, and then some people are saying stick feet. Stick feet. Okay. There's our poll right there. What to do for feet? We have stick feet. Oh, actually, let's do mini marshmallows. We have sticks. We have gummy. And we have peanut butter cups. All right. Go vote. What do you think we should do? What should be the feet design of our cute little marshmallow s'more cat that we have here? Can you sing happy birthday to you? I can't sing it, but I'll say happy birthday, John. I hope you have a great day. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, mini marshmallows is definitely winning by a lot. 68% of people say mini marshmallows. Okay. All right, that's totally fine. I got this, you guys. I'm totally not at all worried about my capabilities of creating this, but we'll make it work. We'll somehow make it work. So let's go back to here. And then how are let me look up a picture of Pebble really quick. And let me see what Pebble's feet looks like. Pebble Dandy's world. Let me see what Pebble's feet look like, because they're going to be somewhat kind of similar. Okay. So, okay, that's easy, right? That's easy. That's easy. So all we have to do is this. And then make it like that. And then make it like that. And then like that. Okay, that's the mini marshmallow. Let me go ahead and make sure that I color it into all of its glory and beauty, like that. And then this is gonna have to be below the lowest layer. Is that good enough? No, even lower. There we go. So to be kind of like this, maybe. Okay, what do you guys think of that? what do you guys think of that? Yes, you guys like that? What do you guys think? You like it so good? Bigger? You think bigger? Let's try it a little bigger. How's that? Does that look good? Is that big enough? Yes, so good, so good. Okay, let me start a poll just to make sure. Do you like the feet? Do you like the feet? Yes or no? This is insane. This is so much fun. This looks so cute. I'm like actually so happy with how this is turning out. This looks stinking adorable, man. Of course. Okay, a lot of people like it. Okay, honestly, I think that's good. Like, I think that's really, really good. I have other questions that we need to figure out, like the name and stuff like that. But as far as the looks of it, I think it looks really, really cute. I wish that was my pet. Honestly, I'm glad it's not my pet because I would constantly be tempted to eat my pet, and that does not seem like a very good thing. So, can you add a tail? It has a tail. This back here is the tail. This is a stick. Like, you know how you roast a marshmallow or a s'more with a stick? This is the stick that you're roasting it with, and it's got a little leaf bow on the top like that. You see? It's so cute. Also, hi, what's up? Hi, Beatriz, bravo. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so next thing we gotta figure out is going to be its personality. And since it's a cat, we're not just trying to figure out its personality, but we're trying to figure out its personality, okay? So give ideas for the mods to go through. What is its personality? Like P-U-R-R-sonality. Is it a nice cat? Is it a mean cat? Is it like a does not care cat? Is it a sweet, playful? Any kind of personality. We can have multiple things. It doesn't have to just be sweet. It can also be sweet and playful. But they just can't contradict. Like, we can have a happy, sad cat, you know? Happy, good, cute, nice. Oh, shy. Shy is another really good one. Shy is good. Silly, shy, curious, lots of shy. Okay. Lastic is gonna be way better than I am at making it like actually look shy, but she will be able to do it. Okay, so we're gonna go personality. We've got shy. We've got playful. We've got, what else do we got? We've got silly. Somebody said make it dumb. make it just derpy. Just overall kind. Okay, we can, if kind wins, we can make it multiple. You know, I'm not gonna do kind, because it can be kind and playful, kind and shy, and kind and silly. So it can be, I'm just gonna do those three. Kind, playful, and silly. These are the personalities for the s'more cat. We'll see how it goes. Sweet, salty. I mean, sweet would make the most sense, right? Because it's like a s'more. So sweet would make the most sense, but I mean... Feisty? Hey, what's up, Sock? Sock Basket? Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Like Bassy, yeah, Bassy is really shy too. Wait, what's winning? I'm not even looking at the poll. Oh, playful. Okay, playful's winning. It's actually a pretty close poll. Only 4%, 3% separate shy and playful. Now here's the thing. This is the community OC. So if you guys want to take if you guys want to write stories about it or use it in different things, you can make the personality whatever you want it to be. This belongs to you guys just as much as it belongs to anybody. So you guys can do whatever you want with this. This is totally up to you guys. You mean it's personality? True, the personality. Okay, so it seems like a playful OC. So far we have a marshmallow s'more cat tune with a playful personality. I like it, I like it. The next question we have is the big one. This is the big one. Mods, get yourselves ready for this, because this is like probably the biggest question we have. I'm not gonna lie. And the question is, what is the name gonna be? What is the name of this right here? What is its name? We have to come to a general, we can only have 4 options. So whatever is the most, the 4 best, I'm gonna have my mods pick their favorites. Yo, Amelia, thank you so much for the super chat. W's in the chat for Amelia. Whatever is the whatever is the most, like, selected or the best. Like, whatever you guys' favorites are is fine. Keep in mind that the cat has eyelashes. So just keep that in mind. Keep in mind the cat has eyelashes. And go. Thank you so much for the super chat again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Amelia. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Here we go. So far, mods are liking Mila the marshmallow. Marsha. Okay, Marsha's a good name too. We got Marsha. Toasty. Yo, flee the facility. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mari, and remember when you chose my name for your OC? Was that your name? That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. Melly's cute. Molly's cute. You guys are so good. You guys are way more creative than I am. Way, way, way more creative than I am. Okay, so let me put the top results in so far. So what is the name? What is the name gonna be? We got Marsha. We've got Mila. We've got Marley. Okay. I need one more. One more name. Mellow or Mallow? Okay, Mellow / Mallow. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna choose names. I like all these names. These are all really good. We're gonna go between Marsha, Mila, Marley, or Mellow / Mallow. If Mellow / Mallow wins, we're just gonna choose, we're gonna do another poll and decide which one of those two are gonna win. That's what we're gonna do at the very end. So don't worry if you like Mellow Mallow, we're gonna do another poll to see which one it's gonna be, Mellow or Mallow. I do like it though, that's a cute name. Super cute name. Name it Cookie? I do, have you guys ever made s'mores with cookies instead of graham crackers? It's kind of OP. If you really want to have like a sugar overload s'more, what you do is you take a cookie and a marshmallow, a toasted marshmallow, and a Reese's peanut butter cup, and you make that the s'more. It's like about as sweet and sugary as you could possibly make it, but if you like sugar like me, you'll love it. Okay, it looks like Mellow Mallow wins. I love the name. So now, let's do Mellow or Mallow. Your vids are so funny. Thank you so much, Amelia. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that too. That's so sweet. Okay, what? Mellow or Mallow? Thank you so much, Amelia. Mellow, Mallow. Okay, they're very similar. The two are very similar, but we'll see. Mellow or Mallow? We'll see what the general sense is. So far, it's Mellow. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be Mallow. Not gonna lie. But hey, I'm constantly surprised. That's okay. Mellow's cute. They're both really cute names. I think Mellow's gonna end up winning. I think so. Hi. What's up, Blossom? Welcome in. You're using putty to type? What does that mean? You're using putty to type. You're like using like sticky putty to like mash your keyboard with? Mellow. Okay, I think Mellow. Mellow the cat. It's official. We have Mellow the s'more cat. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, you guys. This is working out way too well. Okay, so now what I need to do is we need to delete this because that's not important anymore. Sorry to say. Some things are connected, so we're gonna have to delete. Let's delete that part of that. And then all of this stuff besides that needs to get shoved into a group together so that we can move it around. Okay, so this is officially Mellow. Mellow the OC. Oh my gosh, chat. Somebody just made a really good suggestion. And I want to do another poll. Because I don't know if this is the first person to make this suggestion, but it's the first time I've seen it. And Sock Basket just said, what if we do pretzel whiskers? That is a really good idea. I like that idea. What do you guys think of it, though? I want to make sure you guys are into this. Pretzel whiskers? Potentially? What do you guys think of pretzel whiskers? Because that's a way to incorporate the pretzel idea into it. Yo, Nanner Blossom, thank you so much for the super chat. Mellow is so cute. I can't wait to draw them. I can't wait to see your guys' drawings of Mellow. That's gonna be the coolest part. That's the whole point of having a community OC, is for you guys to go out and like make your stories and make your drawings and your fan art and your own even OCs based off of Mellow. You like it? Okay, a lot of people like the pretzel whiskers. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Let's see if I can figure this out. So which one is the whiskers on? Is this the whiskers? No, this is why you should name your layers, chat. If you're working in Photoshop, this is why you name your layers. I don't think that's it either. Nope. Is it this? Oh, I drew them all on the same layer. Okay, that's okay. We'll just draw over them. This is just a little rough sketch anyway. So pretzels are like brown, but what's important about them, let's not make them too thick. So these are gonna be the whiskers. Right here, here, here. But then also what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to put like salt on them, right? So they need to have like little bits of salt everywhere. That's such a good idea. Light Coke 4773, thank you so much for the super chat. W's in the chat for Light Coke 4773. Thank you so much. All right, there we go. Okay, this is just, if you don't love it the way that it is, it's just temporary. These are just the little, they resemble the pretzels. The cute little pretzels. Oh my gosh. You know what would be really cool if you guys did too? If you made art of this OC and you made it like different skins. You know how Dandy's World characters have different skins? That would be so cute. Oh my gosh, Kristen Helen. No. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make this. Oh, Christina Helen Holva 38303. I have made an OC that is supposed to be the sister of your other OC. No way. Okay, I'm gonna set up the YouTube community thing soon. There's a way that you guys are gonna be able to send me art and post your own OCs and stuff into the community. So I can't wait to do that. It's gonna be so cool. So I can't wait to see. I want you to send it there if you want to share it. I want you to send it there so I can see it. That sounds awesome. So cool. Okay, so this is officially it. This is officially it. Now the next thing we need to do though is I do have this little window right here so that we can work on the stats and stuff like that, you know? Because we got to make sure that we do the stats and everything. So let me really quickly, let me do this. Oh, I should probably take these out of the layer. Okay, and then do I know how to work Photoshop? I think I do. Oh, nope. Completely messed that one up. There we go. So this is still that one. And this one, now we can delete. Okay, there we go. So this is like the little window that you would see in the shop right here. And then this right here is Mellow. So I can also, I guess, write the name. Oops, Mellow. That needs to go above here. Whoops, that's not the name. Hold on, up. Don't worry, chat, I'm a professional. We're good, everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. There we go. All right, so there's Mellow. Okay, next thing. This one's big. This is really big. What is the ability? Put ideas in chat for abilities. My moderators will go through and choose the most said and or their favorites. This one's a hard one. This is not a main, so there's only gonna be one ability. One singular ability. If you guys wanna turn this into a main yourselves, feel free. But I don't wanna make it a main right now just because I won't be able to do the art for the Twisted. There's no way. No way. I guess, wait. Before, should we decide if it's, what its role is first? Is it a distractor, extractor, or healer? Let's do that first. Start a poll. What is the role? Extractor, distractor, healer, and then there's kind of like a just utility, right? Utility. Here, let's start that one first, and then that'll kind of help us narrow down what the ability idea is gonna be. Healer, healer. I do think healer would be cute personally, because it's one, it's super duper cute, and two, it is we already have Pebble, who is like another small one, who is a distractor, so it'd be really cool to see one in a healer area, but who knows? It's up to you guys. Distractor also is very close to winning, so you never know. I'll let it go for another 1 minute. Another minute. Maybe just a supporter? It's hard to have a supporter ability, just like a general supporter. If, I guess technically you could. I mean, healer and, I'm gonna consider healer and support the same. You can give ideas for both, for the ability. All right, it looks like healer's winning. I think healer it is. Okay, so now considering that it's a healer, what are some ability ideas? And we can't have it just be like gives 1 heart or something like that. I want it to be like, it has to relate to marshmallow, right? So it has, or s'more, or dessert, or campfire. Oh, campfire would be cool. Something like campfire related. What if, okay, this is my idea. You guys come up with your own ideas, but I just had this pop into my brain. What if it spawns a campfire and toons who are able to stay around it for like, I don't know, like 10 seconds will heal 1 heart per toon. That's just my idea. Like, you know, like everybody sits around the campfire and heals a heart if they're able to stand there for 10 seconds without the twisted coming. Okay, you guys give your own ideas. That's just my idea. It just popped into my brain. Have to be a main? You can turn it into a main. Drops marshmallows is cute. And marshmallows could be like a heart. I like that idea. Okay, we've got one idea. It drops mini marshmallows around and it has a cooldown. So it drops a little marshmallow, and if somebody picks up the marshmallow, then they get healed a heart. I like that. Set herself on fire and toons can heal from the warmth. Okay. Okay, well, let me start this poll. What is the ability? Okay, sets itself on fire and toons heal from warmth. Oh, is it too long? Okay, sets itself on fire and heals. Number 2 is I don't have a number 2 yet. But do you guys like my idea? Do you like the campfire? Spawns campfire and toons heal when toons heal around. No, that's too long. I'm limited on characters. And heals after 10. Okay, that's the second one. Makes a clone that runs to the nearest injured toon to heal them. What? Okay. Makes clone that runs to runs and heals. Okay. We're doing it. What's up, The Rain? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out. And then I need one more ability. I need one more. We have really good options so far. Oh no, we have it. We have it. Drops mini marshmallows. Mini marshmallows that heal. They heal. Okay. These are the options. So we have sets itself on fire and heals a toon. We have spawns a campfire, and whichever toon comes and sits around the campfire for 10 seconds without a twisted getting them will heal a heart. The third one is makes a clone that runs and heals. Like it'll run to the nearest hurt twisted and heal them. And 4 is drops a mini marshmallow that can be picked up and heal for the toon. All right, those are the ones. Let's see what you guys think. Let's see. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna work on making sure that this works well. All right, ability 1. Oh, it already says ability 1. Let's see. Oh, so far drops mini marshmallows that heal. I like that. I think that's a really good idea. I like that ability. I didn't mean hurt Twisted Soft Cat Studios. I meant to say Toon. Chat is so creative. I know, for real. You guys are way too creative. Way too creative. You cannot discuss? You cannot discuss what? Hey, Ryan, what's up, Starry? Twisted should have chocolate dripping from her mouth, but it's ichor? I like it. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Okay, I think mini marshmallows that heal is the winner. Now, you guys, okay, so the ability is it drops mini marshmallow on the ground that another Toon can come by and pick up and use it to heal. What is it called? What is the name? Give suggestions in chat for the name of the ability. Keep in mind what it does is it drops mini marshmallows that heal Toons. So come up with a name for the ability while I'm writing out the description. This Toon drops mini marshmallows that will heal, that can be consumed and heal a Toon. Has a whoops. Wait, I should probably do this over here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Has a cooldown. That's a pretty strong one, so I'm thinking like 50 seconds. What do you guys think about that? If you guys don't like that, we can change it, but I'm gonna put 50 seconds for now. There we go. Okay. So we got Sugar Rush. These are the name ideas. So name for ability. We've got Sugar Rush. We've got just called Mini Mallows. I like that. Mini Mallows. We've got Special Delivery / Stick Delivery. All right, I need one more. Oh, Sticky Situation. Sticky Situation. That's a good one too. I don't want to influence you guys at all, but I really like Sticky Situation. Choose whatever you guys want though. Choose what your heart wants. Okay, those are the 4. So we've got Sugar Rush, Mini Mallows, Special Delivery / Stick Delivery, and Sticky Situation. Those are the ones. I love these. This is so fun. Why? This is way too fun. This is way too fun. I hate this Shrimpo impression. Yeah, Shrimpo would not be a fan of any of this. She'd be like, I hate this. I hate this OC. Everything's bad. Thank you so much, Roblox. Roblox memes, I should say. Okay, it looks like Sticky Situation is the winner. That's a really good name. That's a really good name. All right, Sticky Situation. I love this. I love this. All right, let's go and plop that right there. And then boom. Boom. Now, I was going to do stats. Do you guys want to do stats now, or do you guys want to come up with your own stats for like? I guess we should come up with stats now, right? That way we can all kind of agree. I can only do 4 options. I wish I could do 5 poll options, because then we could just do it for each one. Stats now. Okay, we'll do stats now. I'm trying to think about how we should do stats, because I could run a poll. Like, I only have 4 options for the poll. So I can't do like skill check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So, and I can't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 things. I guess because it's a healer, the first thing we need to do is like decide if it's gonna have a just no 5-star on the Toon. Okay, that's a good idea. Just have no 5-star. High stealth makes sense. That does make sense. Yo, Joel's Paradise, thank you so much for the super chat. Notice me. Consider yourself officially noticed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That is a good idea, though. Just no, it doesn't have to have 5-star anything, right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. So let's, first of all, let's close this poll because we already know sticky situation. Love that. And poll. Alrighty, and then start a poll. So the first one we're gonna do is gonna be for skill check. Now, we might have to tweak these a little bit later because I think, how many stars total is a non-main toon allowed to have? Is it 15? I think it might be 15. You guys will have to check me on that. Skill check. I'm gonna do 1 star, 2 star, 15, okay, it is 15. 3 star, and 4 star. Okay, first poll is started. This one is for skill check. While you guys are doing that, I need to go through and actually edit this a little bit. It's not gonna be as clean as I wish it was, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be super clean. It could be a little bit less clean. I just wanna make sure that we have a blank slate to work with. So then, boom. And then this one will have to be green. Boom. And then this one will have to be blue. Oh, I should be checking my phone. Oh my gosh, Lastic. If you're here, the dogs are ready. And I hear that it's pouring down rain right now. I don't know if you're done drawing the thing yet, but if you're here, the dogs are ready. Lastic has to go get our dogs. The dogs are at the groomer today. Okay. All right, so we got 3 star is the winner. All right, for the star. Oh my gosh, do you guys hear the thunder?
It's thundering and raining, and I have to go get the dog.
I know. Do you want to call her and see if you can come after the rain lets up?
Yeah.
Here.
We're gonna do twisted too?
We are, but you don't have to draw twisted.
Okay.
We could do twisted another time.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Maybe I can draw twisted after.
Yeah.
And then you put it in the.
That's a good idea. Are you doing the other one? Okay, so Lastic's working on the other one. Okay, sorry. So we got 3 stars for skill check. So let me go ahead and grab a star shape. Legacy, all shapes, shapes. Star. Okay. This is gonna be the star. And it needs to have no stroke, but it needs to have white fill. Okay, so skill check is officially 3 stars. All right. Start a poll. Movement speed is for the movement speed. So next one is movement speed. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, or 4 star. Start poll. There we go. Vote for movement speed. Keep in mind, it's like Pebble sized. It's the same kind of size as Pebble. So just keep that in mind. 4 star. You guys think it should be a fast one? So it could be a distractor too. They could be a distractor. How's your day? My day's really well. It's going really well. Thank you so much, It's Fox. The tinier, the faster? That is true. Okay, so it looks like 4 star is definitely the winner. So it's got 4 star movement speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. End of the poll. Next poll is going to be for stamina. What is the stamina? 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, or 4 star. There we go. These ones are easy. These are easy polls. How many? We've used 7 so far, so we're just about halfway. The gaming channel. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for the gaming channel. Thank you so much. Seems like 3 stars winning. So 3-star stamina. Stamina. You're welcome, Tia. 3-star? Okay, 3-star is definitely the winner here. So we'll do back to 3-star. 1, 2. Oh, why is it so small? That's not what I wanted. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, next one is stealth. Stealth is the next one. Hi, you ate. Thank you, thank you. We ate. We all ate. You guys ate. All right. Stealth. 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. All right, here we go. Next one is for stealth. We have stealth, and then we have extraction speed. We're at 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 5 stars to work with. So it's either, if you guys do 3 stars here, oh, which you're not. Oh, what, 4-star? And it's a bad extractor. That makes sense. So really, oh no, 2 stars winning. Oh, I really thought you guys were gonna do high stealth. Oh, it's tied.
I can go get some after.
Okay.
You want it now?
Are you ready now? Okay, we're almost done with stats. As soon as we're done with stats, you can send it on Discord.
Okay.
So you don't have to come in and show it.
Okay. Should I just send it now or do you?
Wait until I'm ready for it. Okay. Okay, guys, Lastic's done with it. Lastic's done with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so it looks like 4-star, 4-star 1. That's like the closest poll we've had. That's literally the closest poll we've had. Okay, so that means we don't even have to run a poll for the last one then, because we are limited to 15 stars. So does that mean 2-star extraction speed? Which I guess makes sense, right? So that's the way, just make sure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, 1-star. 1-star extraction speed. Terrible extractor. All right. That's it, chat. Well, 1-star extraction. That is it. 1-star extractor. By the way, it is thundering and lightning very loud outside. So, if my power goes out and the stream suddenly stops, you guys will know why. Okay, so this is officially it. Lastic said she is done with the thing. However, I gotta do a small... I guess since she has to go get the dogs, do you guys want to see Lastic's? Do you guys want to see the actual official version of Mellow? Do you guys want to see it? You guys ready for it? You guys want to see it? Don't go. No, we're not done yet. We're not ending the stream yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. Heck yeah, heck yeah. We are ready. We are ready. All right. Chat. Chat, I am speechless. I am literally speechless. You guys are not even ready. You guys are not even ready. You guys are literally not ready. Oh my gosh, are you guys ready? There's no way. Chat, let me know if you're ready. Put it in the chat and let me know if you're ready or not, because I don't think you're ready. Oh my gosh, you're ready? You are? Okay. If you say you're ready. This is Mellow. What? You guys, we made this. We made this. What? What the heck? Like, what do I even say? I'm literally speechless. It looks so good. It's got the pretzel whiskers. It's got toe beans. We didn't even say toe beans, but it's got toe beans, chocolate toe beans. It's got the chocolate with the bit ear. What the heck? I'm a die now? I know, right? What the heck? Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna post this picture on the community tab on my YouTube page so that you guys can take this picture and do whatever you want with it too. But oh my gosh, what the heck? It's crazy. I want to hug it so bad. That'll be the stickiest hug you've ever had. Stickiest hug. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So crazy. All right, so I just had an idea. And I'm gonna run a poll to see what you guys want to do. And the question is gonna be, do you want to do the twisted version of this now, Or I have an idea too. We could do the twisted version now, and I can draw it, and then Lastic can draw it later. Or do you want me to have you guys make the twisted version, and then we can pull, hey, yo, thank you so much, Gaming Channel, for the super chat. I love your videos. Thank you so much. I can have you guys do it, and then we can vote on, like, have a community vote on whose are the best ones, right? All right, let me do it. Let me do it now. It seems like most people want to do it now, so we'll do it. Twisted now, later. Community does it. I'll just call it community does it. Seems like a lot of people are saying now, so I think that's probably what's gonna win. So we'll do it now. We will do it now. It's not a main, so the twisted's not gonna be too different. It's just gonna be slightly different. Make a skin for Mellow? You guys can make skins for Mellow. Okay, everybody's choosing now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let's work on it. So we're gonna work on, Lastic, I guess, do you mind if I work on this one as the, oh, wait, let me rename this. Do you mind if I work on this Mellow? Like, can I edit this? Is that okay? Is that okay to do? Do you mind? Make it rare? Okay. Oh, that's actually, we gotta vote on that. We gotta vote and see. That's a really good idea. Here, let me put all these stars into a group. Right here. Stars into a group. Wait, what?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm going to get dogs, even though it's raining.
Okay. Drive safe. Thanks, babe. Okay, Lastic. So we don't have Lastic for this. So we're just going to edit this for now. And then when Lastic gets back, she's going to post, or she's going to draw the actual, like, her artistic version of this twisted. And then after that, we will have, like, the official version of it. So there we go. Look how derpy. This is just the derpy version of it now in the corner. This is the derpy version of it. Okay, so of course, the first thing we have to do to make it a twisted is, will this color in? Okay, it will. So we need to make it have red eyes, right? That's the first thing, is it's gotta have red eyes. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's run a poll. I completely forgot. My brain was just like, you forgot to do something you just said you were gonna do. What is the rarity? Is it common, uncommon, or is it rare? Are those the three rarities? Are there other rarities? Let me see. Dandy's World, twisted rarity. Hold on, looking them up. We got common, uncommon, rare, main, lethal, and event. Okay, yeah, so this one is gonna be, those are the three options that we have. I mean, it could also be lethal. Should I mean, I could put lethal in there. I'll put lethal in there. You guys decide. It's not a main. We're not putting main. It's definitely not a main. Do you guys hear the rain outside? It's so loud. If you hear, like I said, if the stream suddenly ends, it's because we lost power. Oh my gosh. That's a really good idea, Sophia. That's a really good idea. It looks like rare. It seems like rare is gonna win. Okay, so this is a rare twisted. This is a rare twisted, and I just saw an idea from somebody named Sophia that said, here, let me make a copy of this original. Actually, that doesn't really matter. I have a copy of the original. To have an idea to make the stick broken in the twisted. Actually, I could do a better job doing that. Hold on. I could do a way better job. What do you guys think of this? Let me know if you guys like this idea. I think it's a really good idea. And then boom, 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 boom. Like that, maybe? Right. And then we do this. Oh my gosh, you guys, the rain is so loud. It is raining so hard. There we go. And then...
Wait a little longer.
Yeah, you can wait longer.
I looked out the window. I can't even see outside.
Really?
It's that hard.
Okay, yeah. I'm not too far from being done either, so... Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. You're therein. I love your channel so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? And then, of course, we're going to have iCore leaking out of right here as well. God is good. Yes, he is. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You like it? Yeah, I like it. Okay, I like it too. I think that's a really good idea. So... let's now put a little bit of iCore around it, because we gotta have iCore. That is like a super necessity for it to have iCore. It needs to go on top. So it's gonna be just kind of like, the iCore is just gonna have to be like constantly dripping around this. Oops, gotta be above that too. The iCore is gonna be just like constantly dripping. Gingerbread, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for gingerbread. And Megan Willis, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like that, and it's just gonna be like leaking iCore, and then there should be iCore leaking on the leaves too, right? A little bit, kind of like that. But then Elastic will make it look a lot better. Elastic will definitely make it look a lot better. But there's like iCore there on the leaves. Okay, so that's a really cool idea. I like that. And then make her sad. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that myself, but Elastic sure can. What I can do for now though is totally edit her little picture here. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. Yo, I'm sure bed, by the way, third I gave you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me... Guys, how do I make a cat look sad? I don't even know how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. There we go. Make it have sharp teeth? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to make it sad first. This is a learning curve for me, chat. So do I just like do I just like that? Undo. How do I do it, chat? I don't know how to do it. Crying iCore? That's a good idea. Yeah, here, let's just work on iCore. Oh, but it also has to be burnt, right? We want it to be sad, sharp teeth, with iCore leaking out of places. Make the eyes small. I can't do a lot of that stuff because I can't edit the image that well. The whiskers should be broken. That's a really good idea. I will do that right now. Not all the whiskers, but some of the whiskers should definitely be broken. Definitely. So we're just gonna have to like sketch up ideas, if you know what I mean. We're just gonna have to like sketch up certain ideas, and then when Elastic goes to do it, then I think it should just be missing, right? Like that one can be like slightly missing, and then this one can be slightly missing, like that. And then we can have a little dollop, just a tiny little dollop of iCore on the end where it got like that. You know what I mean? Just like a tiny little, just like a little boop, 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 like that. That would be really cool. Pebble bit it? Oh, you want me to make it to like the whole thing has a bite? I mean, the ear, I guess. Oh, this should have ichor coming out of it. 1,000,000% this should have ichor coming out of it. Boom. Lots of ichor. This is like drooping across its whole head, right? Like completely leaking on it. It's just like flowing ichor out of it. Right? Like that. Yeah, yes! I think that looks so good. Lose a paw? Okay, so a lot of people are saying to either lose a paw or to make one of the paws be like it's bitten out of. Let me write a poll to see what you guys prefer. What to do with paw? Bite taken out, lose one completely. We'll see what you guys think for that. Last dollar, I gotta go buy. I'm broke now. You do not have to go broke for me. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate it. I hope you're just joking, though. I really do. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, what's up, May? Welcome to the stream. We've got to make this... We got to make this mouth better. That's like a must. We've got to make this mouth better. Because otherwise, it's not going to look very good. So let me at least just delete this part of the mouth, and then we'll figure out what to do with it later. But that's just... There we go. Oh, it already kind of looks a little bit better, just not smiling. Yo, Ryan Johnson, you got a W name. Love that name. You are my favorite YouTuber, and you helped me. Thank you. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Thank you so much for the super chat. W's in the chat for Ryan Johnson. Okay, bite taken out. All right, bite taken out is officially one. Let's see. Should we do left leg or should we do right leg? Which leg? Looking at it. Left or right? All right, so this is left. This is the left leg right here. This is the left leg, and this is the right leg. So if you vote left, this is the one getting a bite. And if you vote right, this is the one getting a bite. Oh, and then it can like, you know how Finn has a trail of ichor trailing behind him? It could have that. It could totally have that. Because it's like leaking ichor out of its paw. You know? Okay, most people say they're right. Okay, so we'll do a bite taken out of the right. So let me make sure I do this properly. My Photoshop skills are gonna be fully used here. Like that, and then like that, and then like that, maybe? Does that work? Let's see. It doesn't really look like a bite. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get my Photoshop skills freshened up before we do this again. Maybe so a bite would be like a chomp. So it'd be like do like that, and then it'd go like that, and then it'd go like that, and then it'd go like that. Maybe bigger. Should I do a bigger? I should do a bigger bite, right? It should be like boop 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 like that. Okay, like I said, last week we'll make this look way better, you guys. This is just for idea. This is just the concept of what's going on. And then for now, I will just I'll just fill in the... There we go. So that signifies a bite being taken out of it. And then also, it's gonna be covered in ichor. Like it's gonna be like dripping down ichor. Oh, that's a little too thick. It's gonna be like dripping down ichor. Like that. Just completely dripping. Like disgusting. And then maybe it has like a trail. Like a trail of ichor. You know? BRB, I gotta go eat something. Bye! Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. And then it still looks a little bit too happy. It needs to look sad. How do I make it... Lastic, can you give me advice on how to make it look sad? I don't know how to make it look sad. Maybe Lastic can help me. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be toasted too. I don't know how to exactly make it toasted, but I'll do my best. What if we select color range?
Don't be on camera.
Okay, don't be on camera. Hold on. I don't know how to do that.
Give me the mouse.
Give me. Oh, Lastic's coming.
Give me the mouse.
Lastic's coming. She got the mouse.
Where's the brush?
Okay, I'll just hit B for you. Lastic's doing it. Oh, wait, you need me to change the color to black?
I'm going to
Okay.
make it bigger.
Yep. Guys, I'm drawing with no hands. Look at me. You did the brush tool now? Oh, you have the brush tool. You did black?
Smaller.
Smaller, smaller, smaller.
A little bigger.
A little bigger. Oh, so let me just put you on a different layer. There you go.
I can't do it. I can't undo.
Undo. Trixie Doll, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, Lastic, we miss you.
Thank you. Undo.
Undo?
It's so hard to do it from the...
Lastic, you guys don't know right now, is underneath the desk with her arm reached around.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, and then a lot of people said crying ichor. Let me ask you guys, and let me do a poll for that. Should it cry ichor? Cry ichor? Yes or no? And I know it's gonna be a burnt marshmallow. I just have no idea how to do a burnt marshmallow. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna write that down as like a little note to self. Burnt mellow. There we go. Burnt mellow. That's like a little. That's just like a little note to self that it's gonna be burnt. Okay. Yes, it should be crying ichor. Okay. So let me boop 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 boop. A little sad. Oh, and it should be leaking its tears onto the bottom graham cracker too. You know, because it's just like so sad. It's just so sad. Poor dude. It's leaking ichor everywhere. I shouldn't say poor dude. Poor thing. Poor thing. You poor thing. Yo, thank you so much, Baby Caroline, for the super chat. Can her trinket be a marshmallow that heals you one more heart? Oh yeah, we gotta do the trinket too. I completely forgot about the trinket. We will do ideas and stuff for trinket. Okay. Okay. Still asking for wilted leaves? Ooh, that's a good idea. What do you guys think about wilted leaves? Do you guys like wilted leaves? Wilted leaves? Yes or no? Let's do it. Let's see if we're gonna do wilted leaves. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of people like that idea. That's a really good idea. I don't know how to do that, so that I'm just gonna add that as another note. We're gonna add that right here. All these are just notes for Lastic when she goes to do it. So wilted leaves. There we go. Wilted leaves. Okay, so we have a bite. I don't know what's going on down here. We have a bite taken out of the foot. We have a cracked and like hanging down stick with wilted leaves. We have ichor pouring out of the ear, crying ichor pulling down. We're also gonna have ichor leaking out of the bottom here as well. So all of this is just gonna be like totally ichor, and it's gonna be like drooping down and collecting, pooling on the bottom. Like that. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. I kind of like it how it is. I feel like we could do too much. Now remember, the whole thing's gonna be burnt. It's gonna be a more burnt looking marshmallow. It's not gonna be completely burnt, but it's gonna be more burnt. I love your handwriting, thank you. Destroy the other ear and make it not there? I could ask. Yeah, I mean, I can't go off of my opinion. Let me see what you guys think. Let me see. Remove other ear? Remove other ear? Let's see. Megan Willis, call me Shelly. Sorry, I immediately did the opposite of what your comment said. Can her marshmallow be melting? So maybe. I'm not gonna say no. I don't want to say no to any ideas. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. But we'll have to run it through the poll. No, no. Okay, so no on the ear. And then marshmallow be melting. The reason I'm not an immediate yes, marshmallow melting, is because when you have a burnt marshmallow, usually instead of melting, it just becomes like black and hard, you know? And it's melted on the inside. I guess you could have a part of it melting out, maybe? Potentially? I don't know. We'll see what the poll says. We live and die by the poll, chat. The poll is all. But I kind of like it. Personally, I think we're at a really good spot right now with the Twisted. Imagining that this is a burnt marshmallow, the leaves are wilted, and it's got all this ichor dripping out. I really like it. I really, really like it. Claws? Oh, claws. Okay, and marshmallow melting. Okay, I don't know how to do that, so let me do a note as well. B. B. There we go. Melting. Mallow. There we go. Melting mallow. And claws. Right? Claws was the last thing we need to do. Oops. I don't think I need to run a poll on claws. I think everybody agrees with paws. Or claws, I mean. So, I don't know how to do claws, but I can do this. And then, right? They would be like right where the toe beans are. I'm pretty sure. And then what we can do is boom, and boom, and boom. Yo, Samaro. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Samara? Maybe? Samara, thank you so much for the super sticker. Guys, I'm so bad at this stuff. All right, just imagine there's claws there. Those are the claws. Okay? We got claws. Those are the claws that are right there. Okay, I think we're good, chat. I think we're done. I think if we do too much more, it's just gonna overcomplicate it and it's gonna be too much. I think this is a really good spot where we have this. So the last thing we need to do for this character, the very last thing we need to do is we need a trinket. We need a trinket. And we need what the trinket does. So everybody put ideas in chat for the trinket, and moderators will go through and they'll figure out what is like the most commonly said thing and or their favorites. The eyes are red and pink. That's actually true. It does need to be red and pink, doesn't it? I think Elastic will know what to do there. I can kind of see if I can do it. While you guys are giving ideas, I can kind of see. Because the bottom half of the eyes does technically need to be pink. That's not gonna work. If I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, will this work? Maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, that works. Boom. And boom. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So it's gonna be, that's like that kind of half pink, half red, twisted eye look. So, oh, I'm sorry, did I miss a super chat? I'm so sorry if I did. Thank you so much, Baby Caroline, for the super chat. Can her twisted ability be like she drops little sticks around? And What is it? I can't, it, for some reason it blocks out what it said, where it drops little sticks around. And if, it just says, and if a tune is all I can see on my side. That's weird. Are you guys able to see that whole comment on your side? Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, let me go to the Discord. Let me see what the moderators are saying. We've got, let's see. Marshmallow on a stick. That's a good one. S'mores. Chocolate fish. Marshmallow pillow. Okay, let me start making this out. Yo, baby Caroline, thank you so much. Sorry if I didn't finish the super chat. If it's Toon steps on a stick, they get slowness as like a twisted ability. Do rare, I guess rare twisteds do have twisted abilities, don't they? Okay, pin that idea. Let's pin that idea. I don't want to get too off topic yet. We'll work on that in just a second. Let's do Trinket, and then we'll figure out the twisted ability. Since it's rare, it does need to have a twisted ability. Okay, so what is the Trinket? We got marshmallow on a stick. We've got s'mores. And we've got, what else do we got? We've got chocolate fish. Now, we need to start thinking about the actual abilities. Or what the actual Trinket does. So in my mind, I feel like marshmallow on a stick maybe grants the tune, the user. Huh. We got to think about what they actually do too, right? Because if we just say like, I guess we'll see what it looks like and then we'll figure out what it does. Okay, so I'm gonna start this poll. We got marshmallow on a stick. We got just a s'more, just a basic s'more. And we got chocolate fish. Those are the 3 ones that I got from here. And then we'll figure out what it does later. We'll figure out what it does after. Stealth? Maybe. It could be stealth. Hi, I'm new. Welcome, Abdullah. Thank you so much for coming in. We're trying to come up with the Trinket for our OC. But welcome in. Welcome. Okay, it looks like marshmallow on a stick definitely wins. Okay, now put your ideas in chat. What does the Trinket do? It's called marshmallow on a stick. So we gotta get creative and we gotta think about what the Trinket does. Does it like grant the user the ability to, they eat it, like they can run faster. Maybe it like adds speed. Maybe since they're a support character, it gives them a free, I don't know. You guys come up with ideas. You guys are more creative than I am. Extra heart would be so OP. That would be crazy OP. So OP. Bye. 50% movement speed. Oh, you guys think it should be a negative Trinket? That would be kind of funny. I do like the negative Trinkets too. I do like that one too. Okay, hold on, let me start writing these down. So, start a poll. What does the Trinket do? Guys, this is really coming together and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see Lastic's art version of it as it's twisted. She's gonna do such a good job. So we have 50% movement speed. We have gives a bandage every 5 floors. Okay, that one's kind of OP. I like it. Marshmallow should slow a twisted. I like that one too. Slow a twisted. These are all really good suggestions. WW. I need one more. I need one more suggestion. One more. You know, I'm gonna pull one from chat for the last one. I'm gonna randomly pull one from chat. I'm gonna close my eyes and whatever it lands on, that's the one I'm gonna put in the poll. You ready? Right there. Gives them s'mores every 2 floors and gains 10% faster on movement and extraction. Okay, 10% faster movement, extraction. That was from Gemin Ghoul. On extraction, 2 floor. I'm limited on my characters, so that's what we have to vote on. Okay, here we go. That is the poll. This is what the trinket is gonna do. I do like gives bandage every 5 floors. That one's pretty good because it's not too OP because it's only every 5 floors, and it's like the odds are you're probably gonna find a bandage anyway every 5th floor, and it kind of makes sense too because if you think about it, the Toon's ability is it drops mini marshmallows on the ground that like basically is a heart, and so the trinket, you're basically eating the marshmallow that's on a stick every 5 floors that gives you a bandage. You know? Because it kind of makes the same thing, because the marshmallow equals heart in the ability, and then marshmallow equals heart in the trinket as well. You know? That makes sense? You gotta go bye White Lily writes stories. Hopefully you go write some awesome stories. I think that's awesome. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the super chat. W's from You're Therein. Thank you. Yeah? Okay, that makes sense. So that is officially the trinket. The trinket is literally, we can have Lastic draw this too, but the trinket is literally just gonna be this. It's just gonna be, actually, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. This is gonna be the trinket. It's gonna be brown for the stick. It's gonna be like this, like that, and then it's gonna have, where is this one? It's gonna have, is that the right one? I guess I'll just draw it, whatever. I was gonna try to steal it from the other thing, but I guess I'll just draw it. And then B, and then boop, boop, boop. Oh, I should draw this on a separate layer too. All right, wait. Control Z, 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 Control Z. Boom. So it's gonna be like this. Oh, that's not the right color. It's gonna be more brown than that, like that. And then it's gonna go boom, boom, and then like that. Maybe it needs to be a little bit taller at the top because it's gonna have a marshmallow. Like that. And then we can fill it with white. White. That's gonna be it. That would be the trinket. We'll have Lastic do it better. Lastic will do it better, but that's gonna be what the trinket looks like. That's the last one it's gonna look like. Chat is cooking. Add a leaf. You're right. I should add a leaf. That's a really good idea. There we go. Perfect. It's perfect, chat. It's so perfect. Okay, we got one more thing we gotta do, and that is the twisted ability. So it is a rare twisted, so it needs to have some sort of twisted ability. The first suggestion we have so far is taking out a stick that will slow the twisteds down if they walk over the sticks. We need more ideas like that. So we need 3 more ideas. If this is added in Dandy's World, I'd buy it. This would be so crazy, imagine. Imagine. This is so fun though, you guys. I am seriously having such a fun time. This is maybe the most fun I've ever had streaming. Okay, let me add start. Oh, we gotta close this poll first. Let's start a poll. We have drops sticks. Whoops. Twisted ability. Drop sticks that slow twisted. We also have drastically slows movement speed when spotted. Slows when, so it's kind of like V. Kind of like V, similar to V. It shouldn't be drastically slowed. It should just be slows, not drastically. Because it's drastically slows, and that's kind of like V. And V already has that, and V's a main. So, all right, two more. Two more options. We're doing this. Steals your chocolate. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna put steals your chocolate. It steals any chocolate you have. So if it has if you have a box of chocolates or if you have a chocolate, I like that one a lot. Okay, one more. Ooh, no chocolate spawns on the floor. Splash. It's similar. I think personally I like the steals your chocolate more if you ever have chocolate. Splash of sticky marshmallows that slows others down. Okay, so it also puts sticky mallow that slows. Okay, these are the four that we have. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. I wish we could play Dandy's World. We'll be playing Dandy's World in another stream, I promise. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, so these are the four. We got drop sticks that slow the twisted. We have slows when spotted, so if it just sees you, you slow. It has steals any chocolate items you have, and then puts sticky mallow on the ground, like sticky marshmallow goop that just slows you down if you walk over it on the ground. Those are the four twisted abilities that we have. Let's see. Steals your chocolate is winning. I like steals your chocolate. I feel bad because I feel like I influenced it a little bit, but I do really like that one. I really like it. This is like GG. It's like GG, but it only steals your chocolate. And it only steals it if it hits you too, so. Steals your chocolate. All right, chat. Here is officially the OC. Lastic is gonna go through and she is gonna make the twisted version of it look a lot better in her style. When you guys see the twisted version, it's gonna be so good. I wish we had time for her to do it now, but we just don't have the time. But this is it. So let me go get the actual official version. So, let me sort of see all of this other stuff. Can I put it in a group together? Mallow, mellow, maybe here. Hold on, let me try something really quick. And then, okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the twisted. This is the regular. So everybody meet Mallow. This is officially our community created OC, or Mellow, I mean, sorry, Mellow. Meet Mellow. This is our official community OC that we've made. And she's awesome. They're awesome. It's awesome. Whatever you guys decide. I don't know. That's all that stuff's up to you guys. But it has eyelashes, so it does have eyelashes. But anyway, so Mellow here has 3 hearts, 3 skill check, 4-star movement speed, 3-star stamina, 4-star stealth, and 1-star extraction speed. Her ability is Sticky Situation. I keep saying her because of the eyelashes. Its ability is Sticky Situation. This tune drops mini marshmallows, which I completely messed up the spelling on marshmallows. This tune drops mini marshmallows that can be consumed and heal a tune. Has a cooldown of 50 seconds, which maybe is too OP. Maybe it should be longer. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. That might be too OP. It might need to be a little bit less than 50 seconds. But anyway, this is the twisted version. Lastic's gonna take all the notes and make the twisted version later. But yeah, I didn't want to do a poll whether it should be a girl or a boy because I didn't want to limit it to. I wanted you guys to be able to decide kind of that as you take this OC where you go. But this is it. This is officially the OC. It looks so great. So what I'm gonna do is whenever Lastic is able to get the twisted version of this drawn, I'm gonna post both of these pictures in full resolution onto my community tab so that you guys, and this is, like I said, this is a community OC. So this is just as much your guys' OC as it is I guess mine, or just everybody has shared ownership of this OC. So do what you want with it. Go create stories. Go change things if you want to change things, and just kind of have discussions about it and just enjoy it. This is the OC. This is it right here. How do I get on the community tab? So if you go to my YouTube channel, it'll say like homepage, videos, playlists, and then community. Community is the community tab that's on there. So that's where you'll see it. So I'll post that hopefully in the next couple days. It just depends on whenever Elastic gets this done. But this is it. This is Mellow. Mellow in all of their glory. I'm so excited that we have Mellow. This is so cool. So cool. Cutest OC I've ever seen. Thank you, Kiki. So now we have technically two OCs here. We've got Sherlock and we've got Mellow. That is so exciting. I can't stream tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good job, everybody. Round of applause for everyone. You've all did a fantastic job. All right, well, chat, I do think that is gonna be where we go ahead and end today's stream. I'm gonna go switch to this angle now. Thank you all so much. Today was so much fun. I had an absolute blast. I am going to be back tomorrow, not for a live stream, but I will be making a YouTube video tomorrow. Don't know what it's gonna be just yet, but I'll figure it out. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments, all the super chats. My body's trying to burp. Thank you so much for all of the amazing, just for being here. Every single one of you for showing up and just hanging out with me for the last hour or two. It has been so much fun. I can't wait to see what you guys do. All your creativity today was just shown with this OC, and now you get to go out and even be more creative with it, which is so exciting. Well, I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow, or in the next live stream, whenever I'm able to live stream again. Thank you guys so